Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video is going to find you when you are doing well and fantastic. I'm also doing well at this peripheral end. Let me know how each and everyone is doing into the comment section, depending on whatever region you're watching this video from. On our today's topic, we are going to delve into Marwa construction site or Marwa abode, which is a beehive of activities going forward, among other stories that has been happening, courtesy call of Marwa occurrences or Marwa events that has been happening within Nyabohanse society. Guys, if you're coming across this video for the first time, kindly take a minute or two, subscribe, like, and even share. My loyal subscriber, I thank you very much. Know that the kind of support you've been given this channel has prospered, and without your support, this channel couldn't be where it is now. May God bless you abundantly. Let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. This is my YouTube channel and my name is Zach. Guys, my attention has been brought to certain kind of clips that are doing round, courtesy of Marwa beehive of activities that is happening in Nyabohanse. I'm going straight away to delve with such kind of activity and occurrences, specifically the most important one into their order of occurrence. Activity number one. Mama Ann's praising and appreciating Marwa for the uplift and for the salvage and all the good things that Marwa did for her and his family going forward. We all know most of things has happened and Marwa did it. All of them is in camera. If you go back to Marwa YouTube channel, you'll watch a beehive of activity and occurrences that have salvaged not only Mama Ann but several people. It was more about charity. Secondly, on that video, because in the video, the interview was done by Miss Trudy and Mama Ann was speaking Swahili. So it was a good opportunity to show you that short clip and I give you translation explicitly. Are you there? On that video, we see Mama Ann kneeling down. Her kneeling down is so symbolic. He's saying that he will ever pray to God so that God bless Marwa and his family. Are you there? He said everywhere Marwa goes, whatever Marwa will touch, may God bless, and she will make sure that come sunshine, come rain, she will ever be praying to Marwa going forward. Going forward, she's also saying and wishing Marwa well in all his journey, on all his journey and activities. And above all, he's saying that he wish that Marwa will get a good wife that will help him achieve most of his goal that he wants to achieve. A good wife that will always compliment his effort to always give back to the community, to always do such good work going forward. Beyond every successful man, there is a woman. There is a woman. Lastly, she's also saying and confirming that amidst negative talks and negative trolls about his name and about the names of Marwa family, she's saying Marwa won't let down. She's saying many people have talked a lot of things, negativity, and people will have to talk. But that alone won't deter her, won't deter Marwa, and she will continue praying for Marwa to always prosper. Marwa has done good things within the society. You can also watch this short clip to always ascertain such kind number of points.
Kweli eti Mungu anaweza nifanyia hivyo. Mkiona sehemu nimetoka watoto wangu. tulikuwa yani kila wakati nilikuwa naumwa, kila wakati malaria, watoto kila wakati waroro, kila wakati sai. Tunalala kama Mungu asante. Mungu asante kupitia kwa Marwa, Mungu asante. Mimi ukweli napenda huyu mtoto sana. Binadamu ataongea, lakini Mungu na ataongea yake. Ninajua wanaongeanga vitu, lakini Mungu yuko rafiki yangu, Mungu yuko. Jina la Bwana libarikiwe kupitia kwa Marwa. Mungu apewe sifa kupitia kwa Marwa. Pia na wazazi wake, hata walikuwa wazuri. Ingekuwa wazazi si wangekata eti waache kumchangia, lakini hata wazazi wake ni wazuri baba. Wazazi ni wazuri. Ni wazuri, majirani wangu ni wazuri baba. Kama mwalimu baba yake ni wazuri baba. Watumishi wa Mungu. Mungu awabariki na abariki Marwa. Nasema Mungu abariki Marwa mara 7 kwa 70. Ukweli hii ni maombi tu nitaombea mtoto. Hii maombi tu ndio nitamuombea. Ukweli sina kingine. Kama ni pesa, si Marwa wako na pesa. Kama ni nguo si anavaa hii. Ili Mungu sehemu yoyote akipita na Mungu tu atende. Sehemu yote akienda Mungu atende. Na namuombea. Na yeye apate mume. Yaani kila siku mimi nasema ya kwamba Mungu mpe mke mwema. Mke mwema mwenye atam.
The second activity that have occurred at the precipice of Marwa Beehive at his construction site or at his humble abode. It is about Sergio's story. Sergio appeared on a clip and explaining what his subscriber wanted to know, because he's been asked several questions about what happened at Mayugno site when Marwa appeared with a camera. So, Sergio the traveler explained to his subscriber, who asked him about such kind of fate that is happening. These people are asking why he hasn't done collabo with Marwa. Are you there? Again, the subscriber wanted to know why the camera suddenly rolled off when Marwa approaches Sergio. You know, something that Sergio laughed off, that nothing is so serious. You know, Sergio said he doesn't blame Marwa. He said Marwa was right in his action, such that Marwa had even stated that before coming that he won't be doing collabo with anyone. You know, before Marwa came back from Europe back to Kenya or to Nyabohanze, the Nyabohanze YouTuber had arranged to go and welcome Marwa in a style, maybe from the airport, and driven him to Nyabohanze. And Sergio was among the guys leading the team, and he was supposed to use his vessel, his vehicle, to just drive Marwa from the capital city in style up to Nyabohanze, you know. So, what followed next is the pronouncement of Marwa, that Marwa said is no longer going to accept such kind of pompous celebration, such kind of pompous welcoming, being that Marwa is ever humble. Are you there? He just desisted, or maybe he had a lot of things that he will be doing in Nairobi before jetting back home. So a bit kind of that arrangement was shaken and was put into a stop. In fact, it was dismantled going forward. Again, when Marwa came, you see Sergio explaining so well that when he went to Mayugno site to help Mayugno acquire certain kind of documentation processing, then Marwa appeared, and when he was doing he was doing some kind of recording. Are you there? They had to talk to Mayugno, and the camera rolled off when Marwa appeared on his site. You know, to me, there's nothing wrong. There's no hatred, because the intention here, Sergio was explaining what he was asked by the subscriber. The Sergio himself has got no grudge with Marwa. It is the work of a lazy gang now spinning all this kind of pronouncement and now pitting I am Marwa and Sergio, something which is so unfortunate. Are you there? In as long as we might complain and read more of things that are not there, let's go with the clip. Because the clip, it's down here, is said it was a policy that was brought by Marwa, and he stand to respect that policy. He was not complaining even before until he was asked. Because, you know, this is a loyal subscriber wanted to know what is happening, and he had to put it forth. Again, the lazy gang is spinning it. Are you there? Sometimes it's so unfortunate. Kindly watch the video and see what is happening. And before you watch that video, most of the things, you know, Marwa is a disciplined guy. He cannot just come and roll camera on somebody without any kind of consent. Are you there? How would you just walk into somebody and start rolling a camera on him without even prior arrangement, without even prior permission granted? He couldn't have done that. Are you there? I believe collabo will be done. Everything must be taken from the table. There is a channel that is being followed. So let us not split the people of Nyamuhanze further. Watch the clip and get the gist of the matter going forward.
He said hello, and move the camera for me. And it's not bad, but because it's his choice, you see, it's his choice, and I can't regret doing him doing that, because yeah, he later told me that, you know, Sergio, me, I don't do collabo. I think you have to look for me $1,000, which Sergio doesn't have. You know, with me, I do respect someone's decision. I do respect someone's decision, and I think.
Number 3, it is about Faith and King of Travel. They show up at Nyamuhanze. You know, there is a specific matter, because this matter we have delved with. But there is a matter cropping in, and a video that caught my attention, and I want to put things forthright and straight. You know, there are some lies sometimes we cannot agree some lies to continue happening. And me, as a positive reactor, I will put everything into perspective and give you a hidden hint that no one will see. Number 1, it's just about this lady. This lady has been proven countless number of times she's a liar. Are you there? Start from that camera, she's been lying. Now again, she's took a camera, started ranting and ruminating that she brought cement at Mayugno's place. Well, on that camera, we never saw cement. We never even saw money. What we could hear was about, we brought you cake, and we saw cake being given. We brought you cement, and that was explained that 5 cement was from King of Travel, 10 cement, another 5 cement was from Faith, another 5 cement was from Faith's husband. Total 15. They had a vehicle. Nothing was loaded. Nothing was unloaded. We didn't see in the camera. Are you there? What we saw was cake being given, and we saw the exchange of words. Are you there? Counter attacks of words. The word tension going forward. That's what we saw. Are you there? We saw Minhawi asking them question. We saw Mayugno lamenting. We saw Faith also lamenting, with a constant exchange of words with Minhawi and Mayugno going forward whenever it was challenged of her lies going forward. You know, this lady is saying unfathomable things, that they brought cement that they brought in Mugori, a place called Namba, and the cement they had given Mayugno. She's saying that if he could have been told that the Mayugno doesn't want cement, they could have gone back with the cement. No. Guys, King of Travel had a camera. Faith had a camera. We know of their itinerary, right from the Kenya coastal to Migori. We saw them off the camera. They always like camera and put everything in the camera. They were ready, and their cameras were rolling on. Let Faith and King of Travel show us the cement. The vehicle they were in, there were never cement inside there. Are you there? Until we also had Faith saying, they brought the cement, they don't have the cement, physical cement, the cement is in form of a cash. You know, Faith is speaking in her two mouths. She is a double speaker. Whom do we believe? Whom do we believe? You know, okay, you bought them at number. You have the hardware's receipt. You have the detail and the number. Call the hardware. If you ever bought if you left them in hardware, go pick them in hardware. Or give them whoever you want. You cannot fathom that up to now you don't know where cement is. Did Mayuko not take the cement? No. We never saw it in the camera. Did Mayuko not take cake? Yes. Why? Because we saw it in the camera. Was the cake smashed? Yes. We saw it on the camera. Right? What was never smashed? It is what we never saw on camera. You gave cake on camera. You wouldn't hesitate to show us on camera when you're giving cement. Now I know it was well opined, it was well choreographed, just to suit certain kind of concocted narrative going forward. This is about the character. Faith, watch the video below to ascertain.
I promised you bags of cement, so I'll bring them to you, you know, just to say thank you because you've always been there for me, you know, like we've always helped each other. Mostly he has really helped me on YouTube, you know. So the guys, we hustled for the cake, looking for the cake here and there, and then finally we got the cake. King of Traveler, they called me, they'd already reached in Migori, so I had to come from home because looking for the cake was a hassle. So found the cake and then we were together from Migori. We bought 15 bags of cement from Migori, place called Number. We bought 15 bags of cement. Each was 850 Kenyan shillings. 850 Kenyan shillings times 15. It was almost 13,000. That's like, I don't know what to say, but 13,000, I don't know, 13,000. Yeah, it was 13,000 Kenyan shillings. You can put it in your right and you can see. And yeah, 13,000 and something, plus carrying and everything. We had to hire somebody to carry the bags of cement up to their place, and it wasn't, man, guys, even if it is a shilling and you misuse it, it is someone's money. Someone sweat for it. Even if you never loved it, you would have just told us, you know what, Brandy, just go back with the bags of cement. Man, I would have been very happy, 100%. Because until now, I don't know where the bags of cement are.
Number 4, Marwa is an open spirit. Is a very kind and generous person. The number of people trickling in at Nyabohanze and the kind of activity Marwa is giving back to them, ranging from free YouTube collabo, free YouTube tutorial, and certain kind of advices, really shows that Marwa is a kind and generous person. The kind of gift he received from people really means that Marwa is a man of the people, and Marwa has done most of the things, and people love him in equal measures. Are you there? People want always to associate with him and helps him going forward. Who would be associating or gifting an enemy? Of course, no one. Are you there? Unless you have your own agenda. You know? While we saw one of the activity that caught my eye when Nasto was doing and interacting with the YouTuber and was asking them one by one what really motivated them to leave their comfort zone from their home to travel into Nyabohanze, just a remote and a village area. Are you there? The kind of a video that caught my eye is about this gentleman called Kimanzi, who traveled from Nairobi with nothing, just only but his computer and clothes, and decided he wants to live in Nyamuhanze forever. He said because he lost job, he barely has nothing, and he was being evacuated from his humble abode, he just had to get back to Nyamuhanze. Whether Marwa is going to accommodate him, being chased, or being offered opportunity to start again. You know, there's one lesson there. If you want to gain your achievement, then you must stop. You must stop sitting back at your comfort zone. Roll your sleeves, get into the rubbles, hustle your ass out. Then most of the things you want or desire, you will achieve them forthwith. You know, we all saw it in the camera, and the guy really speak of it. Not only this guy, but several people. And the guy just came empty-handed without a gift. Something he was even so remorseful about. And he said, people are gifting Marwa, and people are loving Marwa big time. But him is traveling empty-handed. He had got nothing to even go back home for. He just came and he wants to start new. Then the gesture that he was given, he was embraced like a prodigal son, being fed now. Even Marwa rented him a house and paid him forehand before he start work. And the guy is saying he wants to hustle very hard to get certain money so that he buys a phone and start rebuilding his YouTube channel. This is the kind of Marwa that people don't want to say. Watch the clip.
6 hours being in the village here.
Man, I love the food first.
Yes.
It's a lot of food. Actually, today I was given ugali with daga. It was a lot of ugali, and then I was like, man, I'm used to small pieces. Yeah?
Small pieces.
Yeah, but I was so happy. I had every single day I'm eating a lot of food.
Yeah.
So I don't even eat supper because before evening I'm full, and the money is good because no expenses, man.
Right.
I mean, right here, bro, everything is cool. I done courtesy of Marwa.
All right.
See, that guy welcomed me there.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. The way I came.
Did you expect maybe to be welcomed like this when you were traveling? What were you asking of yourself?
Actually, I knew this is a busy season for him.
Yeah.
And somehow, maybe his team might say, no, we don't want any more visitors.
Yeah.
So I said, let me go and try. So I was praying on my way. I traveled overnight.
Yeah.
I was telling God, please, just allow him to welcome me.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have something to go back for. Actually, I even wrote to him on Instagram that, bro, please, if I come there, just don't send me back to Nairobi.
Yes.
Yeah. And what happened, when I met him, I got scared. Even when I was talking to him, I was nervous.
Yeah.
Then when he told me, you're welcome, you can work here.
Yes.
I was like, just like that.
And you found a house?
Actually, he gave me a room to put my belongings, and he rented me another house outside there.
Oh.
Paid everything, the rent and all that. He gave me money even before I started working.
Wow.
And I was like, this guy, I don't even have a gift for him. But maybe someday I have to do something. You guys are bringing gifts here. I'm so much ashamed.
Let us wrap all this kind of conversation going forward. Guys, I've ever been telling you that you see the kind of Marwa. You've seen him rightly in camera, what he's doing to people, how people flocks him, how people give gift, how he is giving gift to people, and how he's welcoming people, nurturing them, giving them accommodation, feeding them for free, and giving them free collabos and tutoring them going forward. This is how kind and generous this man is. This is good this man is. And even the environment at Nyamuhanze is just positive vibes. Everybody steps there, your YouTube just blossoms. And what really makes me sad and livid, and that's why I'm so vexatious, and I'm not just really waxing lyricals, but I'm just stating it clearly. Why must people really talk bad? We see it on camera daily, what Marwa is doing to people. Would you really be a friend of someone who is bad if you're of positive vibes? So it's just positivity that is full in Marwa. A beehive of activity which are so positive, helping people, charity, showcasing talents, nurturing talents. Are you there? Yet, if you go by other channels, you see people still trolling Marwa because Marwa is doing good. People still hate Marwa because Marwa welcoming visitors. People still hate Marwa plus his family just because they are giving back, just because their stars are aligning and shining big time. Guys, Mother Teresa always taught us, let us leave this world or universe a better place than we found it. And that is the human law and the human nature. Are you there? Until next time, this is Senior Zach.